morning. Hello, how are you? I know it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I hope you guys are all well and doing well. We had a pretty busy summer, and I'm back with these fall journals, and I hope that you like them as much as I do. I just realized nothing, don't worry about it. This little guy, I need to cut that, just fraying a bit. So oh, hopefully I didn't shake that. We've got 3 of these kind of Midori style journal covers. They have the 2 eyelets, so you can take the journals out and just reuse the cover if you want. I will just start with one, and I'll try to get through these quick enough so that you can see all 3 and the video's not crazy long. But I'm sure you missed me. It's been a little busy. It's been, I don't know, sometimes you just need to take a break to get out of your own way and create again. So anyways, we've got this little collage on the corner. I've got a pocket here. It's quite large, so you could put like some kind of, if you've got a little folder like this with some extra bits, you could easily stuff it like that if you want, and then just add it like this. It'll hold really good. Just an example of a couple things you could do. You can also have stickers, whatever you want when you journal. So I'm just going to move these guys a little bit over. So here is the front of this cover. So it's got one pocket here and a second cardstock pocket. It's in this beautiful orange. It is a vintage paper I was sent from Sarah, so I just added some stenciling, and it just gave it a little bit more stability, or I don't know how you want to explain that, because I didn't want them to be too, like, they are very soft. It's a soft cover, but I didn't want them to be too floppy. So this front of the journal, before the 2 journals come, I made a kind of like a wallet pocket. So it's made out of cardstock, and this one is red, the other ones are blue, I believe. And I created some pockets. So this pocket, there's 2 pockets in the front, and then here you've got 5 pockets. So you could use it like as a wallet. Sorry, there's a long string there. I don't know where my cards are. So I'm going to see if I can find one, any kind of card. Anyways, so you got a pocket up here. They fit a like business card, or a like a debit card, or even your driver's. You can pop them up like this way. This one's a little longer. So you got a pocket here, you got a pocket there. So these are all, there's 5 pockets in the front, and then you've got the big large pocket in here that you can put money or receipts or whatever you want. I hope that you can use these. I don't know if I would put this many, like this much. I might put like 1 journal instead. Anyways, I just gave you guys 2 inserts to work with. This whole piece, and it has pockets in the front, I already said that. This whole piece can be pulled out if you want, and it follows on the other side. See, it's not attached. So the other side is like that. And then you've got your 5 pockets again, a large back pocket. And then this one in the back, it's a full pocket. So you can add stickers. There's so much room in these journals to add all your stuff, like extra scraps. You could easily put, like if you have, those little cases for like, let's see if I can find mine. For watercolor, or I've got a little one somewhere, or even, of course, just because I won't be able to find it. Sorry about the noise. I'm just going to leave it for now. But, you can have those little cases of watercolor. You could easily pop them in here. You could put even some pens if you wanted to. That's something I could have added, was a kind of pen loop somewhere. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So you've got plenty of room in the front and the back, and this can be pulled right out. These inserts can be taken out, and you can add new ones once you're ready. So there's the first insert. I'm just gonna flip through them real quick. There's a collage here. This is a Tracie Fox mushroom. And then we got this book page, some tea-dyed paper, some more scrapbook with a pocket. There's some nice fabric leaves, and then you've got a journaling tag there. These are beautiful fall colors. There's some little scrappies here, a pocket. I did do some of these little clusters. There's a little wooden piece here. And then there's another, the other side. This was an old letter that I got in on Etsy shop. So I just put a copy of that. And then you've got a tag here that you could use. Tab. There's a lot of variety of papers in here, and you've got a nice little tab here. This one has a button and a little tie in the back, like a little bow. So you've got lots of nice strings. Another tag there in that pocket. And there's this little guy that I stuck down with a little squirrel. And then this tag has the actual cluster on it, but you can also write on the back. And then I just tuck it in a little bit so this little bit doesn't hang out too much, but you can definitely do it whichever way you want. The other side of that one. So there's plenty of papers to write your daily journal, like whatever you journal. You can definitely put pictures in here. There's another little button here, and there's the second one. It's cute. I do love this combination of blues and reds. And there's the back of this first signature. Here's the second signature, another collage with a stamp, and these mushrooms are from Tracie Fox. And then we've got a variety of, this one has this really cool texture, and it does open up. The back, it's definitely just paper, so you can easily write on it, but this is such a cool texture. And then we've got a little button on here with the blue one on the other side. There's a pocket here with some more mushrooms, and then there's a little cluster down here. Hopefully you can see that all right. Some book page with a tab, some tea-dyed papers with another little tab with some buttons, and then you got more tea-dyed papers, and then there's more of that paper. This were like bookends, but I just love this. Just made like, just called fall. And then there's the middle of this signature with the little kid. It's a little book page. And then we got the other side of that. You got a little cluster right there. And this one opens up this way, so you've got plenty of room to write. And then you got another piece of paper here. There's the little squirrel. That other side. Some of that paper again with a little button here and a little bow. We got a lovely variety of papers, and here's the back of that one. And then you got all your pockets, and it just sits really nicely. Now you could easily take one of these signatures out and then just have one, and it would work just fine as well, right? And then you can wrap it up a little tighter as well. And the wrap does work with the two signatures as well, no problem. Or if you like the red one first, you could easily put the red one in the front, right? So anyways, you've got two spots. I'm gonna trim this, sorry. Just look, I just noticed how long they were. And then this just goes like that. And then the back is just the fabric itself, which is a very soft. It's still a very soft, oops, there's like a little thread there. It's a nice soft cover. I really like it. So here's the back of that one. Okay, so let's go to the next one. These two have the same fabrics, just different pieces, but they have that blue and kind of green and this beige color. And then the ties are both like a beige color as well. This one has the seam binding, I think. it is. And then this is just a nice ribbon. Let's give it to me. So got a nice little collage. Same thing in the front here. This one I added some cardstock on the backs because of these little fray bits. So it's a full pocket again. Here's the front of that one. Hopefully there's not too much glare. And then here's the front. Same thing with this one, except it's in blues. And then I did reinforce as well the spine for this insert piece. It's a little stiffer, but it'll last longer that way, right? So you got 1, 2 pockets again, lots of space for whatever you want to put in there to journal with. And then you got the 2 pockets again here, and then you got the 5 pockets. I'll probably add some little bits inside a little bundle, and then the large pocket for you guys to play with. Excuse me. So here's the front of this one, collage with the nice mushrooms. And there's a little post. There's a little stamp, sorry. I was like, and then some little threads. Sorry, there's a little fuzz there. And this one is like that in the front. It's kind of the same papers, except I forgot a tag here. I'm gonna add one before I send it off with the little buttons. There's another collage there. Hopefully you can see that. And this one I distressed. You could easily stick it down or just glue this side and make it into a pocket, or just use it for journaling. So tea-dyed paper. Here's this tag. And there's a little collage at the bottom here. The book page. And it has a lot of room for writing and adding your own touch. This one has a map in the middle. So it opens up like this. And then this spot is actually a little tuck spot that you can add like tickets or little notes or whatever you want. And then there's a tuck here as well. Little collage. And then the back of this one. Oh no, that's not the back, that's the middle. Sorry, there's a little collage here, a big button, a little bow on that side. These are some scraps that you can definitely use in collaging while you're journaling. And then this one, what I did a collage, but I also added a tea-dyed paper in the spot where usually it would have been the text of the story. So I thought that was kind of fun and cool. Could give you an idea of how to add a journaling spot as well. So like in this area, I just put a piece of paper. And then you got a couple more scraps in here. And there's a little cup here and a little collage, and it just opens up like that. And then this one, I'll need a little bit of glue there, looks like. Another little collage. There you go. With some trim. This is Tracie Fox's, one of the mushroom ephemera she's got. And then I just made a little collage again. And then we've got a collage on that side. Some leaves all over the place. I like the fact that they're like kind of spilling on the side. And then this is like a collage as well of different little bits. And then you've also got a tuck spot here if you want to use it. That's really long. Of course, my scissors won't put in there. Okay, so then you've got some beautiful digitals. I love the red. And then you got the little button on this one. And then there's a tuck spot. This beautiful little bits of paper with leaves, skeleton leaves on it. And then we got this little collage here. And then some trim, ruffled. And then this one opens up like that. here's the middle of that one with the little boy. And then there's another little collage right there. So I hope you like them, and I hope that you guys are staying safe. There's a little bit of paper here. And this one, the tuck spot is on the side, so there's a tag. And then this one is also a tuck spot like that with the little button, and I believe there is a spot in here too where the button is, right in there. See, so you got a spot there and a spot there. Then this one I also attached it together. Now you easily have a tuck spot here and a tuck spot. Oh, maybe I glued that one. Yep, I think so. Anyways, and you also have a tuck spot up here if you want to add a tag or a little, and then you got a little collage down here. And this one opens up with some lace, just like that. And there's the back of that one. And then you go, oh, there's the card. So if you have any business cards, or this is like a gift card, see how it fits nicely. So you got a spot here. You have 5, right? 5 little pockets that fit perfectly. You know how some wallets, you're losing your cards because they go all the way down. I decided to use burlap because it was stronger fabric, and then I added the lace. And the last pocket is down here, and I also sewed a little bit just so that your card would fit, and that the burlap was like the perfect size for that, the width, like. And you got a big pocket here, and then this one's a large pocket as well. Now this one I added the butterfly because I kind of did a boo-boo down there, so yeah, it works perfectly, no problem. It was just the way I was trying to stamp, like stencil a leaf, and it just didn't come out the way I was expecting it to. So anyways, there's a large pocket here, and this pocket as well goes, it's quite large. You can easily put whatever you want. You could use it as a part for like pens, see, like that, or even brushes. See, just like that, and it would hold, it'll be fine once you close it, right? You can definitely add a lot of stuff in here, whatever you use, really. Just to give you a couple ideas, you could probably even put a pair of like small scissors, even big ones. See, look at this one. These are large, and you could still easily fit those in. There's a little fuzz there. See? And then you got all your stuff that you can, it can become like a pouch that you can bring all your goodies inside with you. I am literally thinking of making another one for myself, or I'm debating if I should keep one, but I think for this set, I will put them all in my Etsy shop, probably today or tomorrow. We are Wednesday, so this evening possibly, depending on how my day goes and how this editing works with. I might not have to edit. I think I'm doing okay. Okay, let's check the last one. Okay, I'm gonna put you over here. And again, you can take these out if you want to change them out, right? And then there's the last one. I like this one as well. Because they're full, it's a little harder to get it closed, but they definitely close regardless. So this one has a pocket again in the front. Make sure I'm still in screen. And here's the front of that one. The little leaf. The little bug. I know they're such cute little bugs. They're not scary. So I know some people are not a huge fan of bugs. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys the butterfly one. Here's the butterfly one. Okay, so let's check. I'm just going to put these on this side instead. And now this one has the pocket again in the front. Now in the front, I wouldn't necessarily put too much stuff just because you still can. It'll just stay more like cozier inside, right? And then you can just close it. But you could definitely put something that's special in the front or whatever. But you've got that option of an extra pocket, and it also gives it a little bit more stability in the fabric. So now there's the front again. You can add so many things in the front as well. It's quite a large pocket. You could put that little file folder, or you could easily put one in. Oh, I got caught, sorry. In here like that if you wanted to, for like stickers or little bits of papers for scrapbooking with. I love this little file that a friend sent as a happy mail. It's so cute. I got it right there. So okay, so this one has a long pocket in the front, and the two small pockets are in the back for this one. So this is the other burlap that I've got. This was my first, it's got the fabric as well. This was my first attempt at making these. So what I've changed was I made the other ones larger so that they could sit. See how nice and flat this one sits? This one sits a little more bulkier, see? Even without it closed, it's the same amount for when it comes to tabs and all that stuff. The only difference, what I did is I actually made this wider. So if you look beside each other, just so you know, it still works fine. It works well. It's just that this one's not as wide, so therefore it doesn't sit as flat. But it still has the pockets. See, if you look at this one, see how it's much closer to the spine, and this one has some space, right? So just so you know, it still works just fine. The cards are a little bit, it's a little tighter, but you can still get them in, no problem, see? And this was my first burlap that I had, that I used first, and then I made the other one. See, it still works just fine. See? Okay, and then you got that big pocket in the back for, like, if you wanted to put money. You could also put a little file like this if you wanted to, right? Or a writing card, which I'm probably will add. You know those cards that you use when you're writing so that it's flat? It's a big cardstock kind of thicker fabric or thicker card, so that if you have anything sticking out like these, you can put it over top and it's easier for writing. Or like this one's the, oh my goodness, the tag for this one that I made that's a little more special. So this one goes in here, but it's one of those writing. Anyways, I'll probably, there's the cluster for that one. I might put some glue on this one because it's popping out a little bit more. Okay, so here is the one flap over here, another beautiful digital with the two buttons. If I can remember the name of these letters, I mean, you could probably just search in Etsy, vintage letters. I just like them because I love the writing, and they're, if you don't have any actual real letter, they're nice to have on hand to just print off and add a little charm to your writing, right? It would be beautiful with a picture like of your kids, or like some kind of collage in the background, or you could easily put a piece of like paper to write, you know, collage. And I might do a series of different things you can use or how to use these, just to give you an idea and give you ideas. Idea and an idea. Yeah. Anyways, this is the cardstock and the beautiful pictures, the book page, these leaves, and there's a pocket here with another tag. This beautiful fabric. It's like a fabric paper. And then this one has a pocket here and also has a tuck spot in there for like little bits. And then there's a spot here for extra journaling if you want to put it in there. This could easily be covered and written on. Here's this little cluster. Sorry if there's like shadow. And then this is the middle of that one. And this one has a little paper here little card, and I believe, if I remember right, there's a spot. Yeah, there's a spot right in there underneath the little collage. If you want to add a little secret message, you could definitely do that. And this one opens up this way. Here's that skeleton leaf paper that I have left over. A little card for writing on, tag or whatever you want to call it, journaling card. Another one's tucked in here. This one as well. Getting stuck on the fold. Okay. Well, maybe that's as far as it goes. No. Just a second. Oh yeah, there you go. I can get it now. There is a little tuck spot right here. That's what I was getting caught on with the tag. Here's another cardstock, a little image. This one has a beautiful bright green and it's red. And then there's another scrap there with some lace. That was the first signature. Here's the second one with the mushrooms again. This is a Tracie Fox digital as well. This one I stitched right through. This is an original though. There's just, I think maybe just this one that has the original. These beautiful papers were, I got them from Just a Wrap, I believe. And I finally just said, okay, enough hoarding, use them. And then another pocket there. And then this one opens up like that. And then you've got another little cluster right there. And this is on handmade paper. I did not make it. I was just gifted it and I decided I need to start using what I've got. And like I did earlier, you could easily put a little, little picture, little piece of cardstock or whatever to write on in those spots. There's a pocket here. I'm probably going to add some little papers in there. This is a sweet card, like a playing card that I had. Just seemed to work well. There's the skeleton paper. And there's the middle of that one. This one opens up this way. You've got another pocket here. So you have plenty of room to write in these. They are all unique. And this one opens up like that. And I always love there's another of that paper. I always love the view on the side. I'll show you guys with all the tabs. Here's some scrap papers that were put in there. There's the original, another beautiful original, and this is the back of that one. You could easily add pockets or whatever you want. And then there's the back. See how it's a little tighter, right? So that's what I changed with the other one, but you could definitely put stuff in there. Anyways, you can also pull on it and then have better access that way, just so you know. I just wanted you guys to see that. And I did do a curve area in the bottom and it's reinforced with fabric. And then this one has the 2 pockets in the back instead. And then you got the big pocket and that other big kind of pouch. Like if you did want to use it like a, like for pens or whatever, and you were scared that it would all fall out. Usually when you open your journal though, you want to use your stuff. So for me, it's not a big deal. You could always change this piece as well. But you could literally put like a little snap here or like a little Velcro if you wanted to. But anyways, that's up to you. But they're quite deep. There's quite a bit of room in there. So that's that. I hope that you like them and I hope that you didn't miss me too much. I did miss making journals. I mean, yeah, I took a break from making journals and I've been working on finishing some that I have started as well as finishing other projects that have been just sitting there waiting for me to come back. So I hope that you love these and I hope that you have a great day. They will be up on my Etsy shop. If you do like this video, please hit the thumbs up and share if you want, anybody you know would love these as well. And I hope that you guys are well and I will see you soon. Bye for now.